Gemini, it's a very interesting month for you, February. It's all about you coming into your power, mixing with influential people, whatever that means to you, and finding yourself in very deep and intense situations. Now, before all that, on the 2nd of February, if you're hearing this in time, Mercury, your ruler, is sextile Neptune, the planet of magic and spirituality. In your position of power and in your career, you can mesmerize someone into really believing in you on the 2nd of February. So use that superpower while you can. Mercury changes signs and enters Aquarius, which makes you a bit of a truth monster for the rest of the month. And it also allows you to speak your truth, to really be open. You'll find yourself saying things that you really feel in the moment. You also want to study and to read and fill yourself up with unusual ideas and unusual people. And with Mercury joining forces with Pluto on the same day, you might make a rash and sudden decision to end something and begin a new chapter. It might involve travel, it might involve study, it might just be a commitment to you expressing your unique soul. So it's certainly very, very exciting. Now, the new supermoon in Aquarius is also in your adventurous, optimistic, that's the other good news. You should be feeling very unusually optimistic this month and excitable and adventurous. So the new supermoon allows you to step in further into that path. But if you want to travel, you can't see it as a possibility, manifest it on that new moon. New moons are great for manifesting, great for releasing our fears. Step absolutely optimistically into that new moon and go, yeah, baby, bring me the adventure. On top of that, Mars is going into that position, as is Venus this February. So you are excitable, impulsive, and able to make quick thinking decisions with open arms. Also, you'll be attracted to people, or may, if you're single, may even bump into someone very, very different to you, or from a different culture or a different place in the world, or just in some way unusual. And you find that super exciting, and they find you super exciting. And that energy also, just before Valentine's Day, we've got Venus sextile Neptune, a very romantic time. It may be that you meet someone around work as well, somebody powerful, and they're going to fall in love with you in some way. Whether they're falling in love with what you're doing or there's a sizzling attraction remains to be seen. Actually, on the 14th of February, Mars is conjunct Pluto. It's a drama. There's a lot of drama this Valentine's. And you're like encouraging other people to be wild and free. Well, that's not a bad thing, is it? Now, you are also deciding that you're only going to do what you love this month. If you don't love it, you will not want to do it, and you might walk away from it. Now, the North Node, which is our destiny, and Chiron, which is the wounded healer, are healing you in relation to being seen in the world. Whether you're going to be more out there with what you put online, whether you're going to mix with people more, you're moving away from hermit zone to knowing that it's really important for you to feel that connection to other people and to feel at home in the world. And there'll be a little boost of that on the 19th of February. That's also the day when the energy changes for you, because the sun is entering Pisces, and you're starting to think about your career. You're starting to think about what you want to work on. If you're retired or you're not interested in work, it's where you want to put your energy, what you want to work towards, what is really important to your soul. And you have this real power and persuasiveness, actually, because Mercury is also going into Pisces. Persuasiveness to get your truth across in a way that other people find lovely. They're drawn to your words. Your words are soft and silky, and you are able to also use your intuition to navigate the changes coming up in your career. The full moon on the 24th brings about a peak experience connected to home and family, and you'll be thinking about that. You'll be quite emotional about home and family on that day. Look for the signs and look for the message. Very important for you. The Sun and Mercury join forces on the 28th. Again, you have superpowers in persuading people what you want around the 28th. And then Mercury on the same day is conjunct Saturn, and the Sun, Mercury and Saturn are all joining forces. You're making a commitment. You're going for it. And also you've got self-confidence on that day to put yourself forward. Amazing. On the 29th, Mercury is sextile Jupiter. doesn't get any more promising than that. Mercury, your ruler, Jupiter, the planet of good fortune. So trust your instincts. There may be a strange coincidence that really brings you a benefit on that day. It's super exciting and positive. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. So here is the deck. I love the box. It's got some of the tarot heroes on the front that are in my deck, which I'll tell you about later. It is flip top. How fabulous is that? I love that. And then you have the little booklet here. Little nuggets of information about each card. Here they are. Notice the gold. The Fool. The Magician. The High Priestess, which is so important because it is Pamela Coleman Smith. She was the illustrator of the original Rider-Waite. And I have 3 Lovers cards. The Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, various heroes here. This is Anna May Wong. So I've got this leaflet that comes with the pack. It gives you one line of straight to the point wisdom about it. But this is the book. And I'm so pleased with it because what I aim to do with this deck is to inspire your own psychic ability, but also to empower you and uplift you every day with the message of the card. Let's take a look inside. In it, we've got the meanings and readings. All my knowledge is in this book, all my love and all my heart. I talk to you about my journey, and I talk to you, most importantly, about how to dive in and learn the tarot really quickly, because that's the way I roll. Very easy guide. I talk to you about reversals and how to empower yourself and feel the love of the tarot. And then there's a little space where you can do your readings. And at the back, really importantly, I talk to you about all the card characters, the amazing things they did in the world to inspire us. Just to give you a taster, let's pull a card to see what we've got. Well, that is a great card. The 9 of Cups, the Wish card. The most basic interpretation of the 9 of Cups is that you're being given a massive cosmic yes. This book is my life's work. I've been doing tarot basically from when I was born. It's been a lifelong passion, and you're always learning when it comes to tarot, and I've tried to put everything I know and all the magic and how you can learn quickly. You can get them from Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and potentially order them from your local bookshop and support your local bookshop. These carry my heart and my soul, and I thank you for being on this journey. You inspired me to do it because I wanted to have an inclusive deck. So I thank you for being my inspiration.